Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pennylys podcast. Well, we're up to episode 7.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We're going to look back on this and be like, in 10,000 episodes and be like, whoa, what have we even done with our lives?
Why were we sitting in our lounge room recording this?
Yeah. Well,
That is poor sound quality.
that is poor sound quality.
When we're in a studio.
One day we will upgrade.
So welcome.
Yeah, welcome. This
To
was
our
good.
lounge room.
What are we talking about today?
We have a few topics to get through. I'm really excited about the challenge I set you from a Professor X point of view.
Yeah, the burger thing.
Yeah.
Professor X.
We have a special interview, special guest.
Yeah, that was the surprise I was talking to you about.
Oh, well, I've just ruined it.
No, you haven't ruined it. It was a surprise for you.
Well, it was a surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it is a surprise.
You're so confused.
I am.
Because we did the interview this morning.
We did it this morning. I'm sorry, I've ruined the magic that is the podcast.
No, you haven't. This is perfect.
So that, and what
I've
else?
got my fun fact.
You have a fun fact. You do have a fun fact. So
I'll go into
that's-
the fun fact as well, because that'll be fun. Okay, so we should probably update a few things.
Yeah, tick off a few things first. We've got some outstanding items.
The most important thing that probably people want to know about is how the alkaline water is going.
Yeah,
It's going well.
it is going well.
Yeah.
Tick.
Tick.
Next.
So the puzzles, how are they going along?
Puzzle's going well.
Yeah.
Tick.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're up to puzzle 3, and the puzzle 2 got finished earlier this week.
Last week.
Yeah.
I'm being sabotaged by not being allowed to have the light on at night, but that's fine. I'll work through that.
Whatever.
That's okay.
Anyway, this
it's
one's
going
all
well.
out. It hasn't even been turned around to see the colours yet. So that's where that one's up to.
So yep, going well.
Yeah. McDonald's. Operation First to go through McDonald's. So we've been past there a couple of times. It looks pretty close
It
to ready.
does. There's stuff inside.
Yeah. We still haven't got exactly when it's opening.
No.
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 So
We're guessing.
we said last week that we'd called the regional office. Mm-hmm. So I did call the regional office.
Okay.
I recorded it, but there's nothing to listen to really. They literally said, "Oh, good, you can go to email this media place, and I don't want to be recorded. Thank you, goodbye." So that's what I got.
Okay.
And I still haven't
That's
heard
a
back
shame.
from the email place.
Okay, but we're it's in the works.
In the works.
We're getting updates.
Either way,
Yeah.
we're going to get through there first.
Yeah.
We're going to get a prize.
Well, we don't know
I
what the
don't-
prize is.
I don't know what a prize. We'll ask
Yeah.
them when we're in there,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
the
know.
prize?
What's the prize? We're first through. What's the prize, man? Man. Hey,
So that's
man.
good.
What's the prize? Yeah. So that's... Well, it's not as good as I'd hoped.
Yeah.
But we'll keep an eye on the whole McDonald's thing and see
We'll
what
just
it's
keep
like.
doing laps past it
Yeah.
and keep you guys up to date.
Okay, that's all the updates. Let's get into it. Fun facts with PennyPow, and this. It's good. It's
I'm
good.
not loving your song. But anyway, I am keen for a fun fact. I'm always keen for a fun fact. So please, what's your fun fact?
Okay, the fun fact I have. So, there's been a lot of this happening, and I've been seeing it like in media and on TV and stuff like that, where there's been a lot of awards being presented recently.
Okay.
So
More than normal? Or just a normal amount?
I don't know whether it's just that I'm looking at it more now,
Okay.
or if it is more at this time of the year.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not exactly sure.
But that's
Well,
it's not about the frequency. of
no,
the-
it's not
Okay,
really about
alright.
frequency. It's
Okay.
not like this is the season. I haven't really looked into it that much.
Okay.
But I did find out a little bit of information about it. So, these awards they're getting, like Best Bank or Best Deposits Bank or Best Services Award for servicing people. I don't know. That's probably not right. Anyway, all these awards that we're seeing, like on their things with like 5-star and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
they pay to get into those things.
What do you
So-
mean they pay? Like a lottery? Like an entry fee?
Yeah, so Best Bank Award,
Yeah.
for example, so the bank has to pay to get that award. So, for example, the people that make the prize up or whatever, they say, hey, you're going to win this prize. And they say you have to pay this amount of money before they get the prize.
What if they don't pay?
They don't get on the website at all.
So it's not actually the best organisation. It's the best organisation that decided to pay the money to receive the award.
I know. I felt like it was
this
very
is shocking.
important. It is shocking.
Okay, so is this across the board? So I picture other award ceremonies, the Oscars.
Oscars, okay.
Right. So they announce, Alyssa, you've won the award of Best Actress. I walk down. While I'm on my way to the stage, someone runs over with a check and I need to sign it for, I don't know, what, $20,000 before I can receive my award?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's how it works.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so I reckon it's in the Oscars as well. We'll have to look. I don't know.
Well, I don't think we'd see it. Right? They don't want you to know.
You'd see someone running across with a checkbook.
Yeah, well, that's probably not how they do it. So you walk down the red carpet, and then before you get into the room, they take you aside and they're like, "You're on the running for this. We need 20 grand, or you're being taken out of the running for it."
They just kick you out the back door or something.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't even make it inside.
Yeah, I don't know how bribes work, because that's really what it is. It's bribery.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a fun fact. You've just exploded, like, awards.
I know.
Yeah.
I felt like it was very important, like public service announcement kind of style. Everyone needed to know this so they know that the awards they're seeing
It's rigged.
are bogus.
Bogus awards.
Bogus awards.
Blown open.
Bogus awards. Best bank by Bogus Awards team. Number one bank.
Who would pay us $20,000? The first three best banks wouldn't pay.
Yeah. These guys were probably better, but they didn't pay anything. Slackers. So I said a couple of weeks ago that I had a bit of a surprise of something we could do for the podcast.
You did?
Yes. And I organised an interview for this. So we set up this interview just this morning. I think it was great.
Oh, it was amazing. I learnt so much.
Okay, so this is ZombiePie. ZombiePie, I'm not sure what she calls herself. She'll probably say it in the thing.
Yeah.
ZombiePie is going to be looking into making smells for us. Have a look.
More will be explained in the interview.
Yeah. Let's have a listen. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it's working. Can you hear?
I can hear as well.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for joining us. It is very early in the morning here for us. That's why we sound like we're zombies right now. But we're actually talking to zombie. It's 5:48 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The things we do for this podcast.
Like, we could have started later.
Could have done a lot of things, but we like a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's start this thing. So, we're talking with ZombiePie. I met ZombiePie on Twitch. We did a weird thing in our chat where we just gave a sub to a random streamer, and then she popped in and said thank you, which was, like, super nice. The thing we found out about ZombiePie is she makes smelly things. And I don't really...
That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right at all. Can you explain, like, what you do? Is there a professional name for it, like the professional smelly maker, or what do you do?
I'm sure there is. Like, there's perfumiers and things, but I like to be like a scent alchemist. If I can make it different for people, like a cool alchemist, I'm gonna make it like super weird.
That's fancy.
Oh, I love that. An alchemist.
Alchemist?
Yeah.
Like a wizard.
Yeah.
That's right.
I want to be a wizard. So how long you been doing this, and how'd you get into it?
So my husband wanted to grow a beard, and we were
to be a wizard.
Well, yeah, obviously. He wanted a beard, and if you grow a beard, apparently they get like super itchy, and
Yes,
the
they
cure
do.
to that is beard oil, which I had no idea. and they're super expensive. So I was like, you know what? I bet I could do it better for cheaper. And that's just kind of how it just started. And I was like, okay, if I'm going to make beard oils for guys, what am I going to make for me using the same stuff?
Beard oil. That's not what I was expecting the answer
Husband
to be.
wanted to be a wizard.
No, he is a wizard now.
He's
got the beard.
He's got the beard. Wow. How long's the beard?
He just had to trim it for his work, and he was devastated because those shirts where they like measure the beards, the level.
Yeah.
He was getting down to wizard. He was super proud, and they're like, "Hey, we need professional beards." It's like,
I'm a professional wizard.
Wow. Okay, so you started this. Can you tell me about some of the most interesting smells that you've been asked to come up with?
It's super weird because when I started, I wanted to make like personally unique things for people because it's super rare. And if you get them done by like companies, it's super expensive. So I was like, I can do better. So I have a customer in the UK and he's like, I want something savory, but I don't want to smell like a beef sandwich. And I was like, I understand.
No one wants to smell like a beef sandwich.
I would like to smell like a beef pie.
You just want someone to go up to you and be like, brown gravy. It's not a thing. So I was like, okay, I'm up for the challenge. And I made him something.
Pants or something. Smell brown gravy.
It was a weird request. And I was like, am I really up to this? And I was like, yeah, I can do this. So it's actually like his scent is the one I call Savory Little Minx. Like it's got hints of like fresh ginger and peppercorn and different herbs and spices that are all blended together. And it smells really good. Like I would have never, ever put these things together normally.
Wow.
But I was up for the challenge.
That is a weird set to have come up with. Do you take inspiration from other places? Like, I don't know, famous people have a look at someone on TV and think, oh, you know what? Like, I bet I could make a smell where you would put it on and someone would walk past and be like, Brad Pitt, that's what you smell like.
I've been thinking about this because it's really interesting to be like, I bet they smell good. But every person that I would like want to meet, I'm like, if I made one that was like Johnny Depp, it'd be like wine, rum, and scurvy. And
Where's
it's something
the rum
like,
all gone?
right, exactly. Like I think like Jason Momoa, I'd be like, I bet he smells like the beach, but like a dirty beach.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
Beach. Oh, right. So you have a skill here.
I would have never have thought that deep into it, but being an alchemist, I guess that's what you do.
Like stupid deep with things because I want to give people the best product that I can, the safest product that I can, and something unique, right?
That's
so
amazing.
I do stupid amounts of research on all of my oils, all of my fragrances. Could it be harmful to anyone? Could it be dangerous to pets? Like I want to make it super good.
Well, the reason I was very interested in getting in contact with you and maybe recording a bit for our podcast for this is we are very interested in having something custom for our podcast, and I'd love your help to do it. I've always wanted to smell like a chocolate sundae ice cream.
Always wanted
to.
Dreamed since I was a little boy.
Little boy. So,
bucket list: smell delicious, be eaten.
Yeah, that's right. Eat me up, guys. So what would you recommend to make me smell that way?
So I can either I've done hair oils, I've done perfumes, I've done wax melts. So like everything around you smells like a sundae,
Oh.
This is a 360 thing. This is immersion scent.
Yeah,
absolutely.
How to become a chocolate sundae ice cream.
Yes.
101. Okay, yeah. So like, what kind of smells would you put in that?
There is a fragrance oil that I would use, and it's like a sweet vanilla to start off with, delicious. But every brownie isn't complete without like a sundae, like a chocolate brownie, right? So I would add the brownie scent into that.
Oh, that sounds great.
And then I was thinking, I was like, maybe like a hint of cherry, because you always have the cherry on top, or maybe whipped cream. Like I've thought about this quite a bit.
Thought about this. Wow. Yes.
I try to like layer the scents because you don't want one that's just like straight chocolate. I mean, you might, but for like a custom blend for someone interesting, you want it to be kind of complex.
Yes. Well, people have called me complex in the past, so that would definitely be something.
I definitely appreciate the layering and, you know, changing the scent over time as you wear it, and yeah, love that.
I love that. That's great. That's amazing. Well, let's make this happen. Thank you so much for coming onto the podcast. We really appreciate it. Now, do you have a website that you'd like to let everyone know about?
I don't yet. I do have an email, and it's zombiesapothecary@gmail.com. I'm super small. I don't have a lot of room for inventory, and since I do everything so customized, I just deal like directly with people.
Nice. And we will put that in the description below, so make sure you check them out if you want to get your own custom smell. Could be a great idea for like a gift idea and stuff like that. That's amazing. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for coming along and speaking with us, ZombiePie. I'm super excited to see what you come up with.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah. We will we'll chat to you again soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So how exciting is that?
My mind is blown. There's so much to it that I had not considered. The cherry on top, I just could not have expected it.
Yeah, we're going to smell like Sundays.
Full immersion.
Yeah, full immersion. Belly sprays and waxy things. I don't even know what the waxy things are, but I'm sure they'll be great.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
So that was really great surprise, actually.
Yeah, and what about her famous people thing?
Oh, she nailed it.
Yeah.
I would not have thought. But, like, as soon as you listen to the scents, you're like, yep, that's exactly what that would smell like.
Yeah, like a smelly beach.
Dirty beach.
Yeah.
A dirty beach,
dirty
not a
beach.
smelly beach.
Right. Well, I'm excited either way. Was it a good choice?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I did
Loved
good.
it.
I did
Absolutely.
good. All right, so
The most exciting segment.
Professor X coming into university. Gonna give you all the information. Professor X.
I don't remember the rest of the words.
No, I can't remember off the top of my head.
All you get to is university. And then, no.
Nah.
Okay, but let's not take away. What was the challenge you were set, Professor X?
So you asked me to ask Twitch streamers only, not other people or Google, whether they put the burger patty down first on a burger or the salad down first on the burger.
This is a really important question.
It is very important. So
Yeah.
I got recordings from a heap of people. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I am keen to hear what the verdict is.
All right, well, let's have a listen to them now.
Okay.
Patty. The reason is the patty goes on the bottom, the sweating of the meat goes into the bun, so the bun can absorb the flavor. That's common knowledge.
Patty down first. It's just how I've always made it. Well, when you take a bite, if you want to get, it depends on what you want to hit your tongue first, I think.
So, let me think. For me, the most important thing is that the cheese has to be in between a burger and a bun, and I don't really care if it's on top or on bottom, but really I just want a melted cheese, you know.
When layering your burgers, does the patty go below the salad or the salad go below the patty? The patty goes below the salad.
No, burger first. Burger first, and then all the fixings on top. I mean, I do it that way so that the juices from the burger can like get into the bottom bun.
Oh, the burger patty.
patty,
So yeah, I put like the burger patty and then I put the topping.
Bun, beef, rest of the stuff. I have the bun prepped. Sometimes I'll put like a little, maybe like a little mayo, maybe a little kind of sauce on the bottom. Then you lay the burger on that. Then you put the stuff.
Okay, lettuce on the bottom. And you caramelize the onion on the next. And you have sliced tomato, burger, cheese on top, and sauce if you want that.
Okay, so I always put ketchup and mustard on the bottom, then I put the patty, and then I put the lettuce, tomato, onion, and all that good shit on the top. Like, I like a lot of shit on my burger. I like my burgers like so big I can't even fit it in my mouth.
How do you feel about the responses?
I felt like they had a really good thoughts around it. You know what I mean? Like, well, some of them.
Everyone had an opinion on it?
Yeah, so I did ask a few other people other than the ones I've recorded there.
Yeah.
Jay from Silent Bob, I asked him. He's
Yeah.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything. But his chat was very excited about it, and they all said burger patty first. There was no arguments there.
Yeah.
So really, we've only got one person
Yeah.
with the salads on first.
Yeah, look, I was hoping that this would be the outcome. If I'm honest, I am absolutely in favour of burger patty down first.
Yeah.
And I guess I thought it was an age-old question, but I am just relieved to know that I make my burger the correct way.
Yeah.
And then that one individual person
Yeah.
is incorrect.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one person is incorrect.
Yeah.
So Climate Craig.
Yeah. Specifically Climate Craig.
Climate Craig is wrong.
Yeah.
That whole
Like,
situation.
makes a burger incorrectly.
Incorrectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really did think it was going to go 50-50 though. I am surprised. I thought there would be more people with their salad on the plate.
No.
Well, I think you did a really great job. And
Thank
I think you deserve a point for that.
Yes,
for sure.
I got points.
So, 1 point
I got a
each.
Pennylys point.
Yes.
Yay.
Which is exciting.
What do we do with these points?
I'm not sure yet. We only have one each, so not a lot yet.
Okay, good.
Just hold on to it.
Well, we're tied. Tied to win the prize.
Yeah, another prize that
What is-
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, that we're not sure
Oh,
about.
no. Well, that was fun. We should do
done.
that again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that was another stream.
No,
Oh, it wasn't a stream.
it was a podcast.
Oh, that's right. We get confused because we're on Twitch. We're on Twitch as well. So this is the podcast version. I should have realised because the lights went in my face and the cameras went in my face for this one.
Yeah, you're sitting on the couch drinking beer. This is not how you stream.
This isn't how I stream at all.
No, it's not.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, that was the end of another podcast.
It was, and if this is the first podcast you're listening to, go back, listen to the earlier ones.
Yeah, that was probably even more of a mess than this one.
And some of the updates that we give
Are relevant.
are relevant to past
Past
episodes.
episodes. We try and
So-
link them together. Well,
Yeah.
we don't try. They just happen that way.
We just don't get things round up enough
No,
between weeks.
that's all right. We'll try better. We'll do
Yeah.
better for you.
Yeah, we will. But in the
audience of
meantime,
the podcast.
go back and listen to them.
Yeah, have a listen to them.
Yeah.
Give them a like and put a comment on them as well because that helps us out a bit. Helps us find some new people out there, which is pretty exciting. If you'd like to support us, you can check us out on the Patreon. That really supports us a great deal and helps us continue to do this more. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening. And I hope you've subscribed or ticked a like or followed or whatever all those kind of things are.
So
And
you can listen to
bells
episode
and-
8.
8.
Yeah, so you know when number 8 comes out.
Oh, that's next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this was
That's
7.
why you need the bell.
The bell for number 8.
The bell for 8.
8. The 8 bell.
It's also the 9 bell and the 10 bell.
How do they
and
do
the
that?
11. I don't know.
It's crazy, this.
It is.
All right, so next week we'll do some updates again around the McDonald's thing. We'll hopefully have some more information.
Oh, yes, and at least about what the prize is.
Yeah, the prize. We need to know about the prize.
Yes.
And a new Professor X. So we're going to do a challenge for Lissy next week for the
Yeah.
Professor X. So I might actually put something up on the Twitter to see what kind of questions we should have Lissy ask people. And I think we'll stick with the same thing, asking people on Twitch. What do you reckon of that?
I'm up for it. I think
Yeah.
you did a great job, so I'm keen to keep going.
All right,
Sure. Yeah.
let's do this.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone for listening. We'll see you in the next one.
Konnichiwa.